everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good and I hope you are enjoying this Learn from the Legend series because I am enjoying it a lot. I am getting to learn a lot of things while I teach. So I really hope you are also learning from this particular series. So today we are going to analyze yet another beautiful song. This was indeed suggested by one of my subscribers. His name is Danish Das and he had requested for this song from the movie called Kannathil Muthamittal. So Danish, thank you so much for the suggestion and I hope you like this video. So this movie Kannathil Muthamittal had come in the year 2002. I was in my school and I think I was doing my 7th standard. And the moment this movie released, the entire school was talking about this movie, especially the songs. It was so talked about that the entire school was probably humming certain tunes of the song or talking about the movie itself. It had completely taken over the world by a storm. That's exactly what happened when this movie got released. So talking about this movie, this was of course directed by Ratnam sir, and the music, the composition of music and songs, background, everything were done by none other than the maestro himself, which is A.R. Rahman sir, and the lyrics were by Vairamuthu sir. And today the song that we are going to talk about today is the song called Vellai Pookal. One of the I really can't tell how good this song is. So without wasting any further time, let's dive into the song. Like usual days, I'll play the audio track of this particular song and let's see what all this song can teach us today.
Vellai Pookal ulagam yengum malarave vidiyum bhoomi amadikkaga viligave மண்மேல் மஞ்சள் வெளிச்சம் விழகவே மலரே சோம்பல் முறித்து இழுகவே.
The very first thing that we actually see in the song is the meaning of the song that it gives, the soul that is behind these words, right? So the entire song actually talks about living in harmony, living in peace. That is the crux of the meaning of this particular song. And when I was trying to listen to the song, I also saw one of the video wherein SPB sir himself had spoken about this particular song, the meaning of this particular song, and the way that it is composed. He said one line that no matter how many national awards you give to this song, it is not enough. That's exactly what he said. So what I'll do, I'll just play you that particular video part so that you all can listen to what exactly he said. He did say it in Tamil, so I'll also try and translate it in English, but I want you all to hear it.
பாட்டோட அர்த்தம் புரிஞ்சதா உனக்கு?
Yes sir.
இதுக்கு 10 நேஷனல் அவார்டு கொடுத்தாலும் கம்மி. செல்ஃபிஷ் மோட்டிவ், எல்லாமே சுயநலத்துக்காக எந்த அளவுக்காவது ஏதாவது பண்றதுக்கு தயாரா இருக்காங்க உலகத்துல. அவ்வளவு கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. டேக் தி சிரியா நவ். எத்தனை பேர் கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க, என்ன தேவைன்னு தெரியல. மனுஷனுக்கு எவ்வளவு தேவைப்படுது, என்ன தேவைப்படுதுன்னு புரியாம என்னென்னமோ தேவைப்படுதுன்னு சொல்லி நினைச்சிட்டு அதுக்காக நமக்கு இருக்கிற அழகான ஒரு உலகத்தையே அழிச்சிட்டு இருக்கிறோம் நம்ம. அதை பத்தி தான் சொன்னார் அவரு. இதுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி எவ்வளவு அழகாக கம்போஸ் பண்ணார் ரஹ்மான். Such a beautiful composition. Nandri, God bless.
When SPB sir was talking about this particular song, the lyrics of this particular song, did you find the amount of appreciation that is coming, like the heartfelt appreciation that is coming out of him for this particular song, right? Because back then, lyrics were given so much of importance. This also reminds me of one such episode or one such event wherein Javed Akhtar sir had actually said it in a show where he received some lifetime achievement award. He used to throw tantrums to the Yash Chopra himself, and no matter how bad he behaved, Yash Chopra still wanted him to write lyrics for his particular movies because they valued the power of words so much back then. So that is one of the most important thing about this song, because the meaning itself gives you a beautiful definition for this particular song. Let's move ahead and listen to the next verses of the song.
குழந்தை விழி கட்டுமே தாயின் கதகதப்பில் உலகம் விடியட்டுமே பிள்ளையின் சிறு முதல் சிரிப்பில் வெள்ளை பூக்கள் உலகம் எங்கும் மலரவே மலரவே.
Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this song so special is the rawness in the voice. You see, A.R. Rahman sir is not a vocally trained person, right? He is a beautiful music composer, but he's not vocally trained, right? He has not learned. So you can feel that rawness in the voice. Sometimes there are a lot of singers like that. They are not so trained, but the way they sing certain songs, that brings out a beautiful dimension, gives a beautiful dimension to the song. So A.R. Rahman sir is one such voice. So you don't listen to somebody who's so trained, who's singing like Hari ji or Sonu Nigam ji or whoever you take it, like Unni Krishnan sir. So they are all like trained classical or Carnatic or Hindustani trained vocalists. But A.R. Rahman sir on the other side, his voice has a rawness. It's not refined, right? So that actually gives a beauty, adds the beauty to this particular song. See, having rawness is not singing out of tune. It is perfect in pitch, but there is a rawness in the voice. That is what makes it so beautiful. It's okay even if you're not classically trained, but being in pitch is very, very important. And giving that rawness through your voice will actually give a beautiful dimension to a song. Right? So this is something that I really love about Rahman sir's voice. Not just this song, all the songs that he has sung. For example, there is a song called Mahi Way from Highway. Tu be pani pe baras jaye saye. So this song is fully off throw. I mean, you just have to throw your voice and just sing it. And there is a lot of rawness in this. There is also another beautiful song where he paired alongside of Lata Mangeshkar ji, Luka Chupi. Kya bataunga kaha hu main. So if you see that, you can actually hear him sing not having a very refined voice. One voice is Lata ji's voice herself, which is like fully refined and fully composed. However, on the other side, there is this rawness that is also coming into this particular song. And when they both join together, that gives a beautiful dimension of the entire song, right? So that is what is something special about his voice actually. So it's totally okay even if you're not classically trained, if you do not have a refined voice. It's okay even if you have a roughness in your voice. That will actually add beauty to certain songs. So try and choose such kind of songs for your voice and bring out the best of your voice in that song. So yeah, let's move ahead and listen to the next verses of the song.
காற்றின் பேசையும் மழை பாடும் பாடல்களும் ஒரு மௌனம் போலின்பம் தருமோ கோடி கீர்த்தனமும் கவி காத்த வார்த்தைகளும் துளி கண்ணீர் போல் அர்த்தம் தருமோ வெள்ளை பூக்கள் உலகம் எங்கும் மலரவே.
What a composition, right? I was almost teared up towards the end because the composition itself is so beautiful. I don't know what better word can define the beauty of this song. So the next thing that we see in this song is the simplicity. If you listen to this particular song, the background score, right? It doesn't have so many instruments. The main thing that it has, no drums, no big orchestra, no violins, nothing at all. It just has a simple guitar. And towards the second paragraph of the song, there is a small flute interlude and flute takes over. That's it. Flute joins to this particular song. That's all this song has. And there is this beautiful vocals from Rahman sir. How can you bring out such beauty in just this basic instruments? The simplicity is something that we learn yet again from A.R. Rahman sir. He also said the same thing in the another song which we already saw, Chinna Chinna Asai, Choti Si Asha, right? The tune is very simple. Chinna Chinna Asai, Siragadikum Asai. Very simple. Vellai Pookal Ulagam Engum Malarave. Simple tune. Just that Chinna Chinna Asai had drop notes. This doesn't have a drop note. This has continuity. That's it. But basically, if you see, the notes are very simple. It's like the very first line. Vellai Pookal Ga 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 Re. Just Ga. Just one note Ga. In the entire first line, if you see, Ga 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 Re 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 Sa Sa Ni Sa Ni Re Sa. That's it. It has Ga, it has Re, it has Sa. That's it. Just 3 notes and you have one beautiful line. If you see the notation, there is nothing much happening. But simplicity itself can tell you a beautiful story, isn't it? So that's exactly what we learned from this song as well. Also, another thing that you see in the song is the structural approach that this particular song is composed in. If you see the very first stanza itself, right, the Vellai Pookal, the very first paragraph, that only has the lower and madhyam notes, which is the lower side. It doesn't go much lower though, it just goes to ni, and it kind of sets the structure of this particular song within the notes which is below sa. So that is how a Carnatic music alapana is actually done. Now they first play around with the lower sides, and then they'll slowly, gradually, step by step they'll go up, and then they'll give you a complete picture of the ragam, and then also they'll touch the higher octaves, right? That is exactly what you see in this particular song. First, the very first paragraph, Vellai Pookal. Vellai Pookal Ulagam Engum Malarave. It's all in the lower side of the notes. Then slowly, one step they go up. Manmel Manjal Velicham Vilagave. Now they have gone a little up. Then finally, they go up to the note sa. Kulandaye Pirakatume Thayin Kadagadappil. And then they come back and finish that song. So this is just the first paragraph. Now, the same way is how you see, if you've seen big concerts, right? When they do this ragam elaboration, this is how they start. They first play around and then they go step by step. They elaborate the structure of the raga. Of course, when you see in concerts, it's done in a much elaborative manner. But in a song, giving so much itself is a very beautiful teaching that you can learn from, right? It is very important for a singer, as a singer, that you should have a hold of the ragam. You should know what you're singing. So this is a very beautiful example of giving a structural approach to your song, okay? And continuing from where we left, we had reached the note sa. Now the next thing is what? You have to go elaborate the raga, right? So there are higher octaves, there are lower octaves. Now we'll go step by step to the higher octave. Kaatrin perisayum Malai paadum paadalgalum Oru maunam polinbam tarumo. Now you tell me, what did we exactly do here? We went up, we went a little upper than sa, and then we came a little down, and then we again landed up back in the higher note again. So this is basically how you go step by step and elaborate the ragam, right? So this might sound a little technical to you, but if you start learning music, or if you're in the journey of already learning music, you'll definitely be able to understand what I'm trying to tell. So what a beautiful lesson that you learn from such a simple song, right? So yeah, this was our song for today. There is another paragraph which is pretty much the same tune, but just for the love of this song, let me just play the last line of this particular song and then end it. And if possible, you guys sing along with me.
Vellai Pookal Ulagam Engum Malarave
Malarave
Piliyum Bhumi Amaithikkaga Vilagave.
So yeah, that's about our song today. Thank you once again, Danish, for suggesting this most beautiful song. I think until date I had not enjoyed talking about any song like I did for this song today. So thank you so much for that. I hope you liked the insights. If you liked it, please do mention that in the comment sections and keep pouring your suggestions in. Now that we are talking about this particular song, we'll also talk about the album. The entire album has such beautiful songs. One of my most favorite song is by Chinmayi Akka, who had sung this Nenjil dil 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 kaadil dil 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 Kannathil Muthamittal nee. Such a beautiful song. I think you all should listen to that song because it is so beautiful. I can't really express. If you listen to that voice, that tune, that song, it's just melting in every way. So just do give it a listen to this song, and not just this song, there are a lot of other beautiful songs in this album. So please do listen to it. And yes, I will see you very soon with another song. But till then, do take care and keep singing. And if you liked my video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such contents. So yeah, till then, take care, and I'll see you soon.